From one-of-a-kind shopping to a gamer's paradise and a new social spot, you'll find it all with a quick trip to Tea. On your way into Tea, you'll discover a shopping experience that's always changing at Stacys Vintage Art Boutique.
We still have people come through the door that were like, I was just driving by, so I thought I would check you out, and then they spend an hour or an hour and a half in here.
That's not surprising once you start to look around.
We are completely full, and we have been completely full for some time.
There are 90 vendors, including some familiar names. New additions include Brushy Creek Gifts, which went from a storefront in Sioux Falls to a store within a store at Stacys.
We're having lots of fall already come in, lots of fall decor. But then other than that, we have jewelry, we have clothing, we have art for your walls, we have candles.
And because vendors receive sales updates and restock daily, there's always something new to shop.
You could come in today and see something, and tomorrow it's gone, and we have all new merchandise.
Head just south and east of Tea, and you'll soon realize there's nothing average about Average Joe's Gaming and Hobby Store.
I love the hobby, and I love people, and you put those two together, and that's kind of what this is. It's more of a community play space first and a store second, if that makes sense.
So why here?
I love the Tea community is really what it comes down to, and there's nothing really out here like this.
Step inside and you quickly discover there's something for everyone, whether you're into board games, arcade games, or video games.
After the shell shock, then you're going to go over into the play space, and there's about 2,000 board games and card games over there. Tons of tables, free to play.
There's also an arcade, a Wii, and a virtual reality station.
My wife calls me the board game bartender, even though I don't serve alcohol, so it's fun. I love seeing people and meeting new people.
Oh, and you can shop here too.
The retail is not like what you would find in a game store, because that's what they do. What I do with our stuff is, if I find something interesting, I'll put it on the shelves.
That includes items from area vendors.
You know, the way I look at it is if this place pays for itself or comes close to it, then that's really what it's doing its job.
And speaking of a community that plays together, check out this newest addition to Tea, Valkyrie and the Beast, which opened in August after its owner discovered axe throwing on vacation.
Thought it would be fun to have a place that's a little more small town, you know, kind of out of the way. You don't have to get in with the craziness of Sioux Falls to have fun on a Friday night.
Along with 3 lanes for axe throwing, there are interactive games, including giant Jenga and an antler ring toss. Plus, there are 3 virtual reality rooms offering a range of games and adventures.
You can literally go to the Grand Canyon and climb the rocks out there. It's really cool. The scenery is amazing in virtual reality.
You'll also find a selection of popular beers, malt beverages, and strawberry wine.
We just have snack foods, chips, nuts, popcorn, things like that.
So what about the name, Valkyrie and the Beast?
I'm Norwegian, and I like my roots and history and the Nordic mythology. I have a big tattoo of a Valkyrie on my arm, so that's where the Valkyrie came from. And then we're just Bigfoot fans.
The business also is available for private parties and events. We'd like to thank the Sioux Metro Growth Alliance for sponsoring our trip to Tea today. And if you'd like more information on anything you've seen here, just head over to www.siouxfalls.business.